Hi and welcome to this Kawaii life. Today we are doing another random poke pattern, but I don't think I'll have enough time to stitch it this week. Sorry about the absence last week as well. I have been very busy doing things that I will hopefully post a video about what said thing is later this week. So it's been a little bit chaotic for me, and I apologize that I couldn't keep up with my normal schedule of one cross stitch pattern a week. But this week I will at least do the pattern and the random poke generation, and I will create the pattern for you guys, then you can stitch it yourselves. Unfortunately, I will not be doing so this time around. But anyway, glad you guys are here, glad you guys are watching. Let's find out what Pokemon we'll be making a cross stitch for this week. Alright, so we have our screen ready to go. Let's do this. I think it's Leavanny or Leavanny. Oh, I never pronounce these things right. You guys know that by now. But okay, let's do it. Okay, and here we are. Here is our draft. How about that? So I've just imported this in as I normally do, and now we just pretty much need to make it the colors that we want, initially at least, until we start comparing threads and colors and all that jazz. All right. Sorry, the window is open. You're probably hearing the wonderful nature and cars that are outside, and I apologize for that. But anyway, so replace. Search and replace is the first thing that we will do to get rid of these darker colors. Beautiful. There we go. Let's reorder this palette so we can see what we're working with. And white can go right at the top. I will actually be replacing this white with Blink. Beautiful, because that straight away I know is what I will want to do. Let's remove the unused threads from the palette. Alright, so we have a lot of greens going on. I should have probably reordered this palette a little bit better as well. Alright. Lemon. Thank you. Alright. So we do have a couple more like dark greys down here, which I think I will just make black because we don't have too many of them. And here I am saying I don't generally like to click on these colors, but hey, that's what I'm doing. This actually shouldn't be here. Alright, let's remove all unused threads. Beautiful. Now we're getting down, which is great. Alright, so lots of greens and stuff. I don't really see a lot of greens that I could get rid of straight away. So yes. So those we know we need to keep. Then the moss green, and then the darker green, parrot green. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 different greens in here. That's crazy. But do you think we can minimize that? I think we can. I think if we, let's have a look, how many stitches? 10, 8, 8. So I think we could probably combine these two into one. Don't know which one to merge into which, but let's just give it a go, and if it doesn't work then we can just undo it. But all in all, that hasn't changed the actual look of the pattern that greatly. I think we should just go with it. So remove all unused threads from the palette. So we have reduced that down just by a couple, but still a couple is enough. It just reduces the complexity of the pattern and the less threads you need to buy when essentially it's not going to make too much of a difference. So every little bit helps. Let's save this fella and let's jump into comparing these threads. Okay, so thread time. So straight away we have the blank white. We have 603 cranberry. which I don't have, but I do have a 604. So I will pop that one there. He's one number away, so generally they're pretty close. 307, here we go. He is very bold. I don't think he's the right one, but we'll change that one in a second. So 3852, 3852, 3819, which I don't have. 907 and 905. Have a 907. I don't have a 905, but I do have a 906, which was there before we replaced it. So we might go with that one instead. And then we have a 3345. 3345, which I also don't have. So before I do anything, I'm going to change this yellow because it is way too bold. So I'm just going to check my reference images. It is a fairly bright white, kind of lighter yellow, but it isn't that crazy insane bold yellow, which might not be coming through on camera, but it is bright. So I think I can definitely find a better yellow. And boop, 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 boop. So many yellows, but it is definitely more of a greeny yellow, which is nice and light, which I think this one might actually be a much better fit. So this one's 445. And then we need like a darker version of it, which, you know, that is nice and dark, but it's not quite the right match. So we'll put these ones away so they're not in the way. And straight away, like, you know, we can see some of the darker ones with the matches that we've already pulled. So the 444, but I think we need something a bit darker, but we need something with that green tinge in it, which is always easier said than done, but we shall see how we go. So it needs like a, yeah, but it still needs to be orange. Yep, this is going to be fun experiment. I don't mind that one. It's probably not orange enough, but he's pretty close, and so is he. So I think I'll stop looking at those ones for now. And oh, I put him out of screen, sorry about that. But I think I am more than happy to put these two away because I'm definitely not very happy with them. So 307, 3852. All right, now we have to figure out the green situation. I'm not going to worry about the pink until we get the rest of the colors ready. Then we'll compare. So the greens, so I have a lighter and a medium. What I'm missing is a very light and a very dark, so the other two ends of this spectrum. Color-wise, I'm pretty happy with these greens. I think they are the right type of green. It's just a matter now of finding the lighter ones of them. So, and the darker one. All right. So perhaps, I think that one is way too blue. That one is also way too blue. Not too disappointed with this one. He might suit. And then we need a really dark green. So that one, I don't know. All the threads are coming with it. That one's a really nice match as well, I think. All right. So maybe see if there might be something else light green wise, but I don't think I have anything that will match. I think everything else that I have is too blue hued to be suitable. And yeah, like the only other one is that one, and it's not lighter. So I think he will just have to do. He's pretty close. All right, and then these guys, I do particularly want to kind of keep with the more orange one, so we'll put him away. 3, 4. And then these are the 2 accents. So these are the go over the eyes, so they go over the yellow. And yeah, he pops really well. So I think I'm pretty happy. I think those are the colors that we're going to go with. Let's pop it back into the program. All right, and I'm back. So now we have to change all of these colory thingos in, well, change the colors to match the threads that we've chosen. So straight away, that's the same. Instead of the cranberry, we're actually going for the 604 instead of the 603. So that is replace active thread with 604, which is cranberry light. And then we really did not like this lemon. So we will replace active thread with the 445, which is lemon light. And this one here we will change to the 3820. And then the moss green is changing to 165. I feel a sneeze coming. Oh, that was unpleasant. All right, back to it. 165, moss green, very light. All right, and then 907 is staying the same. We, instead of 905, we are doing 906. So replace active thread with 906. Beautiful. And then the dark green is 986. All right, sweet, and black. It's always black. I didn't even pull it out. I just knew it was gonna be fine. All right, so now what I normally do is I normally change these symbols. Sorry, animals are playing. All right, save them first. So straight away, let's change these symbols to ones that I prefer. All right, that one can be that, and the black, always the standard for me. All right, let's change it to the symbols so that we can see what we're dealing with. Okay, so diamonds are a girl's best friend. Hey, haha, I'm hilarious. Oh my gosh, you guys are so noisy. Mummy's busy. Alright, and what can we change this one to? We'll do the little stepsies. I don't mind the stepsies. Alright, so we have an arrow going the other way. So silly. So silly. We'll do this one. I like the little asterisks as well. And then we'll change the little man. What can the little man be? He can be a love heart. Why not? He can be a love heart. Alright. So that's pretty good, I think. Very easy to tell what is what. So there are all the colors done, all the symbols changed around, so he is pretty much ready to rock and roll. So now I save him, I export him, I change him around into my other image editing program to provide you with the pattern that you will use. And that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this little pattern making session today. I'm sorry I'm not going to be stitching it again, but I hope that you enjoy it still. If you love this video, please like it, subscribe, all that jazz. If there is a particular Pokemon you would like me to stitch for you, or just create a pattern for you to enjoy, just comment down below and I'll add it to my wonderful list of things to make. And I might even make a video on it for you. But anyway, thanks so much, guys. I love you all. Enjoy that cute life. Live it, love it, etc., etc. I'll talk to you